I'm thinking about Empire today for whatever reason. I kind of feel like playing them might be interesting. I'm thinking a little bit of Grand Cathay as well, but I think I want to wait on them for a little bit. We might just be summoning the Elector Counts, but which? Which character? Karl Franz, I know, is the OG, and it's been a long time since we played him. And he does have this supposed very, very, very hard start. What with Festus and everything. Volkmar obviously has a lot of...
I am Volkmar.
...new stuff to him with his new position in Khemri. Balthazar Gelt has an easier start. Missile strength plus 10% for artillery units. I always thought it was really surprising that we didn't really have an artillery legendary lord for Total War Warhammer. I know Gelt kind of sort of was that, but like we didn't get like a null elector count that we need. Oh wow, I just realized Gelt, it doesn't look like he's wearing gloves. It's just his scarred hands, isn't it? Did I miss that detail on him before? The thing about Volkmar is that he's... I don't think he's a very strong lord on his own. Alright, Volkmar though has a totally revamped campaign. Wow, look at that starting army.
As I hold the righteous hammer in the name SIGMAR, Empire's blessings, yes.
Reichsguard.
The instrument of SIGMAR's
Empire
will.
Knights.
Bring me to my men.
Reichsguard and Empire Knights, I'm hearing, are like just as good, if not better, than Bretonnian cavalry at this point. Todbringer gets Beastmen and Gobbo pressure. Hawkland gets Festus pressure. If you don't want to deal with plagues, you have to cut him down. I figured that we wouldn't want to. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a poll for today. Alright, Volkmar the Grim
Volkmar
has won your vote. Faction effects. Volkmar is able to collect and seal the books of Nagash, increasing his military prowess and preventing them from being exploited by others. Hero recruit rank +4 for witch hunters and warrior priests. Bonus versus infantry, +8 for flagellants, Empire Knights, and free company militia. Cooldown -33% to battle prayers and accusations. Control +4 in his local province. Physical resistance 10% for flagellants, Empire Knights, and free company militia units. And melee defense for those same ones as well. Interesting passives. Volkmar's zeal has taken him to Sudenburg, on the very border of the great desert of Araby, where he aims to cleanse the world of corruption, heresy, and undeath. Now, this will be interesting, chat, because this is actually one legendary lord that I actually don't believe I've ever played. Like, I may have, like, checked on him just to see what the first couple of turns were like, but I have never done a Volkmar the Grim run before. In the farthest southern reaches of the world, beyond the haunted tomb cities of Nehekara, is a land of unspoiled jungle and swamp once isolated from the world for uncounted centuries. More recently, the Southlands has seen several of the world's races sail to its shores, though few leave with anything other than tales of misery and death. Even for those who find a foothold far enough from the interests of the cold-blooded lizardmen, this is a wilderness where invaders quickly become the invaded, and where hunters quickly become the prey.
It shall be done.
We've got a witch hunter. We've got a witch hunter in our midst. First come, first serve. We're going to be naming characters after you lot. You will give your lives for the comets, and we will purge these lands.
Orders.
Scavenge. What is that going to be? I've never, like, used witch hunters either. Line of sight and magic item drop chance is what it looks like. Income from post-battle loot. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Accusation. Missile resistance, physical resistance, melee defense, and armor. Bloody blade, block arming, assassinate, damage walls, specialist. Cool. 1 unit of handgunners, 1 unit of crossbowmen, 1 unit of Empire Knights, and mortars. This is a weird army to start with. As an Empire player, it makes my blood curl, my skin crawl, and gives me the ick. I can't make a good battle line really out of this. No uniformity at all. What a mishmash. We'll make it work anywho. Alright, take a look at Sudenberg here. Swordsman. Alright, I definitely think that we're gonna go to the Free Company Militia and kind of lean on them. I want to have guns in this, basically. You know, we're gonna be a militia troop of devotees to SIGMAR, and those who are at least paid well enough to tolerate our zeal and march with the army. So let's go ahead and go to King Omhoff.
Fear my
Empire versus Tomb Kings. It says decisive victory, but let's go ahead and fight it anyway so we can get experience points on the models that we want, as well as being able to, well, take a look at our new models anyways. Fairlight got it on the Red Duke, so not bugged for every character. Did he use a mod to get the Red Duke, or did he confederate him with a different vampire count army? That would be something fun to do, like actually play the Red Duke, although I don't think he gets any bonuses. I'll already start us off with a pretty clean line. Volkmar the Grim with his mustard-colored troops. Flagellants, these guys are nasty. Look at that nailed proverbs to the chest. Spiked bludgeons, barefooted. Some having their faces locked in cages, their tongues removed. Red Duke is a beast of a lord stat-wise. Does he actually have, like, does he have different stats to him than a generic vampire lord when you confederate him? Empire great swords. Halberdiers. Empire knights. Volkmar the Grim, which has a totally not a warpstone eagle on his chest. Nothing that glows green in this world. Totally doesn't look sketchy at all. Burning hammer, and a staff that has a smaller hammer on it. It is magic jade. That's what I had heard. It's a treasure from the lizard men, isn't it? Actually. And they saw the eagle and they were like, this clearly is for the Empire, and they stole it. I'm guessing that's probably the story behind something like that. Alright, 380. Let's see. Both the Inquisitor and Volkmar have magical attacks. Grand Hammer of SIGMAR, melee attack plus 24. For all allies in range, 35 meters. Okay. 50 armor, 78 leadership. Oh, because we're playing on hard. That's why. He just sucks. Because we're playing on a higher difficulty. Gotcha. Okay.
Do your duty, man.
There we are. Why'd I go back to hard? Just trying it. Because the AI was acting a little too dumb on normal. But they're acting kind of the same on hard. Like I said, I wasn't expecting them to be any different. Just keeping the edges sharp. Big beautiful mortars. Missing every shot. Oh, by the way, guard mode for them. Alright, Empire Knights. Riding down towards the archers. Intercepted by the Tomb King. I think they might stop us. Nope, looks like they will not, as a matter of fact. And that is in fact a hit. Handgunners firing. I'm seeing that these guys did not turn to fire. Oh, into the back of the swordsman? Alright, cool. Got a fancy reload mod. Does it look nice, chat? Ready and fire at will! Knight's keeping that held down. I really wanted to get experience points on the mortars and the great swords. So, and the handgunners.
We're ready.
We've got that unit that crumbled. Quickly, quick time into position, men! About face! Make ready! Take aim and fire! Blasted him! Punching through bone. Shattering. There goes the crumble too.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, one more volley before they get to us. One more! Never mind, there's no time! Oh, yes there is, never mind. Oh! And now fight for your lives! Butterbrock, you won't regret it if you get it. They finally added reloading animations? No, I modded them in. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. Wow. This Tomb King literally holding on by himself. Sniper teams! Get to work on that Tomb King! Difficulty modifiers 4. Oh, that's Will. Fire away.
Nothing.
Watch, he's gonna like kill Volkmar
As you say.
when we get there. Oh yeah, this guy, the Witch Hunter's got a pistol probably, right? Yeah, he's got a. Beep, 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 beep.
Crush them.
Volkmar gets in there with Righteous Hammer. Battling against the Tomb Kings. Ah! Alright, Volkmar is winning at least. With all of this. I was worried that he was gonna have an issue. Okay, end that battle. That Tomb King has no fear. Yeah, I want King Omhoff as a legendary lord, please and thank you. 2 options. Execute the captives and pardon them. We don't pardon the dead. Alright. So we've got that, and I think we will immediately, if we don't select a thing, we might have a chance at getting a scholar. So let's, before we select a technology, let's immediately roll over to the plane of Tuskers. And a little bit more of a front line there. We're going to, if we do Pyrrhic Victory, we'll lose Flagellants. We can't have that this early in the game. Let's fight it.
Don't misfire.
Don't misfire! What a command. Well, I guess they're saying don't fire early. We're gonna start this battle.
With haste.
We're gonna assume command of this hill. We're gonna send our knights around to see what they see, and egad! There's the foe! On the hill! Lower your shields and visors, men! And brave the storm! There we go. Looks like we got half of the spearman unit as well in the process from that. It's like, and suddenly we see the enemy on the field of battle. And we throw them ourselves into the foe. Start getting some counter fire over here. All right, wheeling. The gunners into the flank as the flagellants do what they do best. Get stuck in. All right. Into firing ranks. And assist. Fire! Seeing bones break. Giving all of us some fighting bonuses.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Consider we have hostages. Good God, man, that's a pile of bones. Have you gone crazy?
Yes, sir. Fight them!
Handgunners are so fun. They're so quintessentially a part of Warhammer. What Jellins? Spinning around, covering themselves in wounds faithful to the comets. Oh! They will die for what they believe in. Empire Knights are free and charging uphill into the flank as the gunners wheel into position for another shot.
Yes, sir, quickly.
Back them up. And fire as the knights disengage. And there's the decisive victory. From a Pyrrhic victory to a decisive victory. Such is the art of war. The Helm of Discord. Armor plus 10 and another hex to ruin the enemy. We will occupy the plain of Tuskers. And the land of dervishes has been brought to heel. Control, Sigmarite Dogma. Enemy hero action success chance -15. Chance of intercepting. Corruption -2. Income from all buildings. Growth. Income from trade and tariffs. And state troop levy. Local recruitment capacity +1. Alright. Technology. Tithe rebates. State troop standards. Improved cavalry armor, firing drills, assembly lines, mass-produced small ammunition. We shall go for the tithes rebates at first, which, of course, gives us growth +10 and control +2. Things to build, though. Alright, let's take a look at the building browser. For resources here, there's the orchards, so we have wine! We shall enjoy that. It looks like in order to get to gunners, we're going to need a gunsmith. I thought it required, like, some other foundry or something, unless it's replaced it. Knights of the Blazing Sun, Outriders. Outriders with grenade launchers. It's tier 3, wow. Demigryph Knights. Demigryph Knights. Demigryph Knights are just, like, lamer Bretonnian Hippogriff cavalry, though. We want firearms and zeal for us. So, let's see. Oh, what are the economy buildings like over here? We've got fields with growth and casualty replenishment rate. Weaving house. Tap room. Wow, it's a pretty good rate of return. It's really not bad. Alright, I'm debating whether or not we knock down the training fields in favor of building the casualty replenishment one, but we won't be able to recruit anything if that's the case. So, Let's go ahead and get started, though, by grabbing free company militia. Oof, 2 turns to do that. I don't think I want to do global recruitment, though. I think we want to actually... halberdiers and spearmen with shields. I already have access to... Oh, they're swordsmen with shields. I see. Spearmen with shields is actually pretty nice. Oh, we can immediately go into this line as well? Grand Soulfire. It's a bombardment. That sounds more fun than Route Marcher. I think I'm gonna go with that. That sounds neat. Yep, Volkmar the Grim. And the Inquisitor. I guess we'll go with Scavenge. I don't really know if that's really a valuable trait for any of these things, though. Damn, I really think that I should get rid of these and build the next thing, but we'll wait. We'll slow roll that. All right, and we'll build that building.
This is wise.
Okay. Turn 1 completed. Yeah, when it comes to Ikit Claude, upgrading the guns always seems to be most fun. To me, at least. All right. So, Bagar and Antok with Tlaqua pretty close by. Kasabar is the one. Oh, that's Manfred's. All right, let's head over to here. And while here, we will grab 2 more Empire Free Company. We will pass that turn. Hiring mercenaries as we go. Shouting our zeal in proverbs for those who would hear it. Trying to urge them to join our righteous cause. And offering the allure of gold, however, for those who are moved by other means.
To battle!
Predicts a Pyrrhic victory. Let us fight! I played with them for a bit. My heart burns for the rat-a-tat-tat. I'm actually really surprised that Warp Lightning Cannons don't have an upgrade path for Ikit Claw. Is there a reason for that? I thought he even invented that. But I don't think that's an option. Alright. Free Company Militia. I love these guys. I want them to, like, skirmish and run in. I believe they can fire while moving, but they don't have a 350-degree line of sight.
Free Company! Now!
Free Company Militia, move in and engage! I know I should be flanking with them, but I want to do the whole, like, zealous mercenaries blasting. Blasting initially.
To battle!
Run them away while they reload. Turn and engage. Fire, and then run. Turn and fire. Blam, 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 blam. And run. Turn and fire. Run. Manual skirmishing, chat, is what we're doing. Manual skirmishing. Turn and fire. Flagellant's getting ready. Why are you there? Oh, shit. Why did they move up? Did I accidentally click them? Oh, never mind. They're the handgunners. I thought. I mean, they're not the handgunners. I thought they were. They're just the Free Company Militia. All right, they move over to there. I see the gun symbol, and I'm like, no, they're not supposed to be over there, but it's not actually them. All right, Volkmar. Look at all these activated abilities he's got. So it just does. What does it look like? Whoa! What in the... Holy damn! A rain of light! Which has... And it looks like it shares a cooldown with no magic, huh? Interesting.
Ready for battle!
So you just, like, dump your auras, basically, by the looks of it.
Ready to hunt! For France!
We gotta be careful of Tomb King's Ushabti units coming through. Alright, now that I've seen how that operates.
Take position!
Oof, handgunner's getting sniped by this, it looks like.
Cavalry
Moving them over.
Now!
Man, that Grand Soulfire looks like it's got a pretty quick cooldown, too. Got them all firing over there.
Our weapons are yours!
Handgunners look like they're probably gonna flee off the table.
Free Company! Charge!
Shoot into the flank here.
SIGMAR speaks through me!
I wonder if it hurts allies, too. Wow! I thought that the Sigmarite Priest had the ability like Repents. The bright flash that's sort of like Cetra's. Actually, no, we can hit them right here. Going for that crumble on those Empire Knights! Oof, he shopped you over here tangling with the Witch Hunter. And Halberdier stepping in to assist. Get them, men! For the Emperor! And for the Comet! Down they go!
The righteous
Alright, second nature. Cool. Minus 50% to battle prayers! My goodness. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll take Route Marcher for that extra range. And it's neat not having the Elector count mechanic for this as well. We'll do Accusations, which I didn't actually use in that last fight, strangely enough. I'm guessing it was a modded unit I had before with all this, the Sigmarite priests on foot, huh? They're a hero otherwise. They're not like an infantry unit. Alright, and then over to Antok on turn 4.
Purge the heretics!
There we are on our horse now. She has a decisive victory. There's Nehekara warriors there. Really? If I auto-resolve, I lose a unit of flagellants? Well, we can't have that. Fight! So, we're gonna have our Free Company militia up here in the dunes, biding their time, waiting to strike. I am ready! Ready for battle! I don't think the Empire has expendable units. Yeah, not with- if you're talking about the actual keyword, I don't believe they do either. Literally dudes with nothing to live for wearing no armor. Right? So yeah, our only real option is to go fight in the shade or fight in that divot there, I guess. Bretoni is the one with the actually expendable units, the peasants you can recruit. Yep. Literally expendable. The peasantry. What is the Warhammer? The Warhammer is the Gal Maraz, which is the legendary hammer that Sigmar himself wielded. Sigmar is the God Emperor of the Empire. He's basically a immortal that ascended to godhood, and is the hammer is the symbol of the Empire, but so is the twin-tailed comet, which is the prophetic symbol of Sigmar's return. He's basically Conan the Barbarian. Yes, he's basically Conan the Barbarian. After, like, completing everything and sitting on the throne at the end and everything. But the Empire has evolved past the, you know, the tribes that they've had before. So, while there's no barbarian-type units, I wonder if Sigmar was a Norskin. His body type and everything doesn't really match that, even of the tribes that they had before. Or did they intentionally back up a little bit? Almost, it looks like. Oh, it's because our formation is locked. Halt! This should mean that we're not on too much of a uneven footing for firing. Yeah, I just dance around mortars now. Yeah, they're pretty good about that. It's like you don't want them to stand still and just take it. Like we've mocked the AI for that in the past, haven't we? But now that they actually dodge us, everyone freaks out. Oh! Couple good hits there, though. Are there time limits on these battles? Yeah, you got about an hour. So we've made a lot of wasted time just then, but it's not really a consequence yet.
Yes,
all right, Empire Knights charging through the line.
Free Company! Sigmar guides us! No lingering! Send us out!
Oh god, don't hit that side. Damn it. Probably halted our charge a little bit there. Okay. Free Company militia doing their thing.
They are wavering.
Empire Knights getting stuck in a bit there. Moving to the flank right there. Empire Knights holding them with their plate armor. I don't think these guys have a reload animation. Oh, I guess they actually do. That's neat. I'm gonna step them through over there. It does look like the handgunners have a firing arc at them, so that's good.
Artillery units!
Artillery units are there. Free Company militia is shooting them in the back. Showing support for each other.
Yes, sir!
Getting their bones all over. Causing units to crumble.
Free Company!
Free Company militia on the run.
For Heldenhammer!
Shoot them in the back while to assist our mercenary brothers. I think they're hitting the hilltop a lot, actually.
Free Company! To
They're
battle!
running.
For the Emperor!
Archers and crossbowmen. Not sure where those archers actually came from.
Quick march!
Empire Knights fighting hard over here. Alright, what's the mortar firing on now? Continue firing, continue firing. Turn around and blast! And run. And blast!
SIGMAR guides us!
And run.
Freak! Brace yourself!
The Flagellants move to engage. No, you Shabti! I didn't even see them. Gotta remember them. It's not so bad if it hits our archers, but we'll be in Pain Town if they take our mortars this early. Over them there. Mortar is still decimating them. You can see, like, even though they are anti-large and they are doing work on our Empire Knights, they are by no means really winning that exchange.
Yes, my lord!
Greatsword's trying to hack at the stone statues. Just trying to stave them off. Free Company Militia is in the thick of it.
That's an order.
Let's see if this actually does anything to the general. Not really. Not really, but it's still neat.
Free company! General!
Route them over to
Free
there.
company! Take the ground!
And there's the crumble.
I am
Tomb King Curse, how dare you? Okay. Yeah, it's not seeming all that great. I mean, I'm noticing that, like, chariots and whatnot still seem to be doing okay, but, I don't know. Empire Knights, I mean, Chaos Knights are also pretty good. Let's see. Armor of Meteoric Iron. That sounds cool. Let's
the
see.
instrument of Sigmar's will.
Helm of Discord. Armor plus 10 to 10% ward save. I'll take that. Equipped by the following: Warrior, Priest, Empire Captain, Battle Wizard, and Witch Hunter. Weird. Weird that he can't, use them. Alright, anywho. Disciplinarian, recruitment cost, attrition. I guess I'll go with Fervent for that one. And Cerberus will grab Bloody Blade. Antok will grab Growth and Casualty Replenishment.
Volkmar.
Kasabar. Who are they at war with? And I guess we will pass turn. Archers are not bad. The short range and high arc allows for constant peppering. Yeah, I'm one of those people who doesn't play Empire for crossbows. I'm one of those people who, even if it makes my army worse, I would rather just get handgunners and use the ones that I have rather than start to rely on the other ones. Even though they're great units.
Sigmar
All right.
grants strength.
So Manfred has left. We did get Ty the rebates. Finished there. Local militia. Recruit rank +2 for infantry units. That's pretty nice as well. The grain silos. From the lore side of things, why does Grom hate the high elves so much? It's not that he hates them so much. He had no idea he was gonna fight them. Grom the Paunch carved a massive empire for himself through Bretonnian lands. But one of the big issues that he had... I'm trying to remember, like, where it was in the Empire, actually. Or was it through Bretonnia? There's a building that talks about it. I think it's in the Empire. There basically was a city that was ransacked. It may have been Reichland or Altdorf, but like the Grom hosted chariot races in one of the cities and took a long time to sack it. And his Black Orc fighters got restless and wound up leaving his army while Grom was celebrating. Was it Nuln? It was Nuln. Okay, so Grom did chariot races in Nuln for quite some time and did a lot of feasting and revelry. And his best fighters got upset about this and left him. Well, around this time, there were some enemy reinforcements starting to arrive, and Grom decided that they were going to set out.
Volkmar.
So they hobbled together a fleet of ships, and basically set sail afterwards. And they got hit by hurricanes and storms, and wound up losing a massive part of their army as well. But, kind of like Warhammer 40k, you know, 60% of greenskins are lost in interplanetary transit because they're terrible at building their spaceships and navigating and all of that. So Grom lost a lot of his Wa on his way to Ulthuan, but he didn't know he was sailing for Ulthuan, as far as I remember in the lore. He actually just washed up on the shore with the rest of his surviving fleet, and they were like, well, we's here now! And it was elves, and so the largest force of greenskin that ever was in Ulthuan made it there and continued fighting. But he didn't have his Black Orcs or his elite army at that time. So that's when he started to get pushed back. Yes, Emperor Dieter, who had golden palaces and marble statues rather than an elite army. So Grom was able to overrun that pretty easily.